Hello and welcome to Soviet Union Today. Our top stories today are an interview with Stalin, new headlines from the battlefield, a story of a family suffering from post-war depression, and some bear wrestling and women's bear wrestling highlights. Today we have gotten news that Hitler and his army have broken the non-aggression pact and put Stalingrad under siege. The citizens have not surrendered and we have lost around 1 million people so far. This winter has gotten very rough on the city. Moscow is now getting ready for the impending siege on them if Stalingrad does not fall. We will update you as the news comes in. Now to Sergey with post-war depression news.
Today I'm doing a report on a very poor peasant family. This family is being neglected by the great and all-knowing Stalin, who is not feeding them their daily nutritional value of bolted nails. The communist government is trying to get them their food, but due to us being in a large debt, we cannot get them what they need from us. It is the government's fault that we have such a large war debt. The family that we were originally talking about cannot feed their children, and they don't see a point to working if they won't get paid. The best way for them to fix this is to start working. This is the Soviet Union, not stupid capitalist country. You work, you get food. Now to Vladimir on women's rights.
In Soviet Union today, women get rights. Women are now equal to men, not including Stalin. They have all the rights that men have. If they want a job, they have the rights. If they want a political position, they have the rights. If they want to own land and property, they have the rights. So what I'm saying is that women have the same right that every man does. But don't think that men have the same job as women. No. Men will not cook. Men will not take care of children. Men will not clean. It's still a women's job, not a man's job. So now, women can have job and clean house. Now let's go to the BWA, because no one likes the WBWA.
Sergey Romanov won the undisputed black bear title today with a KO against the bear known as Teddy. Romanov is 22-0 with 15 KOs. He is performing like his life depends on it. We sadly lost 2 wrestlers this week in fights with the bears. Over 1 million people were listening to the fight. That is a new record. On the women's side, they had a record turnout for Olga Chernobyl's fight against a baby polar bear. They had an incredible 3 people show up. Olga lost in the fight though.
What is your favorite color?
Red.
What is your second favorite color?
Dark red.
What happens to your good looks?
Off with his head!
Who's the greatest person in the Soviet Union?
Me.
How often should people praise you?
At least 4 times a day.
What is it like being dictator?
Next question.
Why did you make the non-aggression pact with the Nazis?
I was trying to do everything possible to avoid the war. Although I hate the Nazis with burning passion, I thought I could trust them. I wanted to keep the Soviet Union out of another world war.
How do you feel about the Nazis breaking the pact?
I think it was a terrible decision by them. They are setting themselves up for failure. They are extremely stupid.
How do you plan to defeat the Nazis?
I used the whole power of the Soviet army to crush those Nazis into submission.
What do you think of the gulags?
I think they are great. They teach my enemies a lesson, and they control all those who oppress me, and they control the population, and they kill the Jews.
Why is communism so great?
Everyone gets a little bit of wealth, and it makes all the people happy.
Have you wrestled any bears lately?
Just a few.
Do you plan on taking over the world?
Yes, but don't tell anyone.
Mother Soviet Union loves your mustache.
I know. I do too.
Hitler thinks it's stupid?
He is just jealous. He can only grow that little patch.
What are your favorite tools?
Hammer and sickle.